Okay, YB Investment. So this video is how to build a CD ladder. I'm gonna walk you guys through it. The money that I have in this is like a rainy day funds money, emergency funds money, whatever you guys choose to call that money. Money that you, if you need it, you could get it and you won't get penalty for it. Well, you do get penalty in CDs if you take it out early, but if you follow the CD ladder properly, you would not have to take your money out early ever, because with the meaning of the CD ladder is you have a CD maturing every single month. So with a CD ladder account, you should have at least 12 CDs in it. Okay, I'm on my way up there. I do not have 12 as yet, but I show you guys the concept right now. Let's start at this one right here. This is my first ever CD. I think I have this CD since like 2018. So you see that I'm a I'm a disciplined investor. Let's put it like that. I have this CD since 2018. I have never cashed it out before. All I do every year is add money to it until I started to do the CD ladder. So with this CD here, I'm not really getting too much interest because it's been locked in when interest rates were really low. Now the Fed is raising interest rate. Interest rate is about 4% right now on CDs. Interest rate is about 4% in CDs right now. So let me go ahead and show you guys some details. I may have to move the camera a little to protect some of my information, such as my bank account number and stuff like that. But these are dividends that I get paid every single month, like clockworks, just like a good dividend paying stocks. Okay, so I moved the camera a little bit, and I go ahead. Just a minute here, guys. Okay, so with this one, I'm getting an APR of 0.70%. Like I told you guys, it's at 4% right now, so I'm off like 3.3% on it at this moment. But it's beautiful news because this one will be mature in March. So when this one get mature in March, if the Fed raise interest rate higher, then I get higher than 4%. But let's see where it takes us. And so far for this year, I got $121 paid out to me in payments from the CD payments. I actually, if I want to redeem it, the early redemption value is more than what I put in there. So if I want to redeem it now, I wouldn't take a loss, but I ride it out until it's over with, and then I locked it back in at a higher rate, which will be 4% or higher, hopefully. So that means with this specific one, I'll probably be making like $60 a month in just CD payments alone on this one. And this is, like I say, a rainy day funds. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. I'll move the camera a little bit so my information don't get caught. Okay. And then we swipe across. That's a regular checking. That's one of my cards, and that's a savings. But with even the savings account, you do get a higher interest even on the Capital One. This is a Capital One. Okay, so we're doing this with Capital One. So I show you guys what you get in this one. So in this one right here, you get 3% on this in this savings account with Capital One. So Capital One give you a 3% on your money back. So it's one of the best out there. Bank of America, other banks like that, they give you nothing for your money. So at least Capital One, it's like an online bank, but you have a few locations that you could go in and do business in store. So it's a really good bank, guys. I think you guys should get it if you don't have it. Capital One. Let me go to the other one. Okay, so I swipe across. This is another CD that I have. I think I get a better, not a lot of interest in this one, but a little better one. And like I say, every month, like clockwork, it goes. And this is a new one. I have quite a few new CDs in the account this year that I put in, because like I told you guys, I'm creating a CD ladder with money that I want to be able to access if I need it. Say for example, I'm saving up to buy another property. I put the money in the CD and know that by next year I should need it, and it just grow interest. So that's the reason for my CD ladder, guys. So let me go ahead to details in this one and see what we're getting for this CD. So for this CD right here, we're getting just one point up from the previous one, 0.80% is $5,000. So far this year, we collect $23 in payments. So let's move on, guys. Okay. And now that's a credit card, I'm sorry. This one is another CD that I have. I'm pretty sure I'm getting quite a few on this because as you can see, I'm getting 13, 18 in this one. And the other CD that I have almost 25,000 in, that's the number that I'm getting as well, around $13 or $14. So I'm pretty sure I locked this one in with a better rate. It's a $6,000. Let me go to details and see where I'm at with it. So yes, for this one, I'm getting a APY of 2.70%. It's a 12-month CD. All my CDs are 12-month. The maturity value, I'll be making $162 and this $6,000 that I put in. And the interest that I earned in November, because they calculate interest daily, it have been $9.25 that I earned in November, and interest paid here to date is $26.77. Okay, so I think CDs is good if you don't have to rush it and you have the money to put in it and just let it ride. Definitely better than a savings account. 1,000,000% better than a savings account. And with the CD account, you see, when you see these payments coming in, it feels so good in your heart. It feels so good when you see these payments coming in because you're getting paid for your money being in the bank, your rainy day fund. It have to be somewhere, right? So might as well we get a little something. And we're getting, I feel like CD is the right way to go. I'm gonna move on to another one now. So this is another CD that I have. This one, I'm getting $14 to $15 in payments every single month, like clockwork, guys. At 29 of every month, like clockwork, we get these payments coming in on these CDs. And like I said, it feels so good in your heart. My actual plan is to make a few CD investment that could at least pay half of my bills for the year, which is not very hard to do because it's not very hard to do. So I go to details with this one and I show you guys. So with this one, I'm at 2.25%, and this one is a 12 months. Like I told you guys, the maturity date is July 30. So that means I open it in July 30 and I'm making $180 on this one. Interest paid here to date, we have $44.99 paid here to date. These CDs, I really like to check in on my CDs on a daily basis to see what they're making. And in November here, we make 1031. So you know the meaning of that, guys. I make money when I sleep. It don't matter what it is, we do just make money when we sleep. Even if it's a couple cents, we make money when we sleep in most of our investment that we have. So let me move forward. This is another CD right here. We're getting around $5 to $6 every single month, like clockwork on the first. We get it. So let's go ahead and show you guys just a minute. I don't want my account number and stuff. So this one, it looked like I had this one before the previous two I just showed you because I'm at 1.2% with this one. All of them is 12 months. Like I stated, year to date, we got 36.18 paid out to us, and in interest earning we have 3.55 in November alone. So every single day we make interest of these ones. So that's the last one. So I just show you guys 6 CDs, okay? And the reason for the CD ladder, like I told you guys, is we have a CD maturing every single month of the year, so you could feel very comfortable to put your money to work in a CD account and don't feel like something is gonna uproot your life to where you're gonna need that money and you're gonna take a loss just because it's in the CD account. Okay, so CDs to me are wonderful. I like them. Create a CD ladder, guys, and it will work for you in the long run. Everything that we do is for the long run. Okay, we don't do nothing with just a year in mind. Like I told you guys, this CD right here, I have this one for since like 2018. That's a lot of years, guys, to just have a CD and continuously add into it. I have never stopped adding to it, and I don't think I'll stop adding to it, you know, because I like waking up and seeing stuff like this. Let's go down in it. As you could see right here, just the other day, we was getting basically nothing. That was when interest rate was all the way down. Okay, I didn't panic. I kept it even when I was getting just 2 something every month. And look at this, guys. And the more we go down, the more we do get in interest. Right now, we're back at this. We got almost 25,000 in the account, and we're back getting around $13, and was getting $13 when we had only 8,000 in the account. So you guys see where I'm coming from with this. I'm pretty sure when this get locked back in again, it's gonna be awesome to see these payments rolling in. With my calculation, maybe around $60-70 a month just on one. So it's gonna be paying off, you know. It's gonna feel real good seeing those payments coming in. A lot of people, $60 a month, that could pay their phone bill or something like that. So it's wonderful, and we have a lot of different $60 and a lot of different money that come in from different investments that we have: Airbnb, car rental, apartments. We do it all. So I'm showing you the way in the road to become a multi-millionaire. That's the goal here, to become a multi-millionaire. Join us on the journey, guys. YB Investment. Subscribe to the channel.